evening to you. We are bringing you the best in live horror experiences from all over the world. This is episode 2, and tonight we are going to be looking at something very, very famous the world over. If you could press that subscribe button right there, the big red one, then that would be fantastic. Every little press counts. If you are here for the first episode, then you will know that one of the first 100 subscribers will be getting a very special prize from us here at the channel. This time round we are featuring a theme park experience, probably the best horror theme park experience in the world, and that is at Universal Studios, their Halloween Horror Nights. There are 2 in the US of A, 1 in Japan and 1 in Singapore. We're going to concentrate on the American ones. I've been to Orlando a couple of times, and let me tell you, they are creepy, scary, and all of the other descriptive words about immersive horror experiences you can think of. It all started in Florida with 3 Fright Nights, and now they run for around 2 months, attracting far too many people. They usually have an annual icon or character, and these have included the Caretaker, Bloody Mary, Chance, and still my favourite, Jack. Talking of clowns, we'll be featuring our very own clown, Undead Sid, pretty soon on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Universal are a force in the movie business. They have a huge catalogue of their own movies. They are able to form partnerships with other companies, and therefore the intellectual properties for horror, terror and thriller are just endless. At Halloween Horror Nights, they use those IPs for scare zones, mazes, haunted houses, and lots of surprises once you actually get there. You can also ride some of the roller coasters and other attractions in the park, and let me tell you that Jaws at night is a whole different shark. In true movie style, they release teasers and trailers and loads of promotional art throughout the year. Each park is slightly different. The Asian ones haven't really announced anything yet, and the 2 in the US slightly differ. Announced recently, developing on from last year's maze, and to tie in with the release on Netflix of season 3, we have Stranger Things, and just a few days ago Ghostbusters was announced as well. Now you may be thinking that those 2 huge brands are a little bit childish, maybe more for the younger market. Well, you can't get into Halloween Horror Nights on your own unless you're over 14, and under 14s have to go along with a parent. So all of that stuff that's super scary and frightening in those 2 huge TV and movie franchises, the horror, the fright will be ramped up to 11. Yes, 11. Also included this year, Holidays from Hell, featuring Uncle Sam in a blood-splattered top hat and an Easter bunny that you might not want to accept any chocolate eggs from, to be honest. They are going back to the classics again this year. Universal monsters, Wolfman, Dracula and Frankenstein, those 3 characters that we all love and hate in different measures. The Undead channel are going to be in Hollywood this year. We're going to go along to Halloween Horror Nights, so come back and join us for some awesome live footage. Something else we're going to have every episode here on the Undead channel is the real Undead, and this time round we're going to focus on a lady called Sarah Winchester. Do you know the name? Winchester Firearms may be more recognisable to you. Sarah inherited her husband's fortune and 50% ownership of that multi-million-dollar company. Now, back in the 1800s, her earnings from the company would have been the equivalent of about $26,000 a day in today's money. She wasn't short of a bob or 2. After a psychic told her that she should build a house for herself and all of the people that had been killed with a Winchester gun, she did. She built continuously for 40 years, keeping all those spirits happy. Now, I've done a quick calculation. That would have been, at the time, tens, maybe even hundreds of thousands of lost souls. She had a say in all of the architecture, both inside and out. Sarah was quite a designer herself. Loads of weird rooms, corridors, passageways, even some stained glass windows manufactured by Tiffany. There is one toilet that was usable by people visiting the house. All of the others, and there are many of those, they were reserved for the countless ghosts that haunted her. The house is just stunning. You'll never witness another like it. The Winchester Mystery House is now quite a commercial venture. It's been open to the public since Sarah passed away. The question is she still there? Well, many people think so. Creeping around those corridors and rooms, restless, obsessed with the undead soldiers of the American Civil War and many other dead like them. It is all true. Go and check it out. So before we go, just another quick reminder, get that big red button pressed. It's not hard or difficult or painful, and tune in to the next episode. We're going to have more information on that mystery prize that one of you out there will win very soon. Stay scared.